Greetings. I trust this message finds you both healthy and safe. With the support of the UAE and UK governments, the British business groups in Abu Dhabi and Dubai and the Northern Emirates have collaborated to provide members and British business with important information about the impact of coronavirus in the UAE. At a time when the world is uniting and finding lasting solutions to this dreadful pandemic and the economic impact it will inflict in its wake, focusing our united efforts to represent the interests of British business to local stakeholders clearly makes perfect sense. As a result, we are proactively embarking upon a joint BBG strategy characterised by three main goals. These include providing a go-to resource for reliable and helpful information, a conduit to engage stakeholders, including commercial and diplomatic missions, regulators and the government, and thirdly, to serve as a platform to share and exchange ideas, providing a forum for collaboration and support between our members. In order to fully appreciate the issues you are confronting and to identify those areas where we believe we can help, our group undertook research amongst our members over the last 7 days. This was really helpful in shaping the mission we have set ourselves. Today, I'm delighted that the plan has quickly come together for you to benefit from a thorough, new and easy to access COVID-19 dedicated information portal. The site will evolve in the coming days and weeks and presently includes valuable offers of help from members, providing substantial advice on legal, financial and business issues. In addition, there's a members forum where ideas and questions can be shared. There are also some incredibly valuable resources covering a wealth of information on a range of specialist subjects, from communications at a time of crisis through to guidance on health-related issues. This is a wonderful reflection on the generosity of our business community in the UAE, in uniting to support one another and British business interests across the Emirates. As I'm sure many of you are aware, the UAE is one of Britain's most important trading partners and actively engages with over 5,000 British businesses in products and services. Our continued goal is to build and support this valuable relationship with trusted and valued hosts in the UAE.
Whilst all of our lives seem to be on hold at the moment, and the future appears intangible, British business resilience has proven over many centuries and multiple crises to provide the glue that ultimately holds the fabric of economies together. You've just heard from Nick about the huge value of British enterprise and some of the steps we are taking to safeguard our futures. He also mentioned that we'd listened to our members and the concerns of British businesses on the impact the coronavirus is having on our livelihoods, our families and futures. The UAE is home to more than 120,000 British expats and the destination for millions of British visitors each year. We've enjoyed a very strong and reciprocally beneficial relationship from the formation of the UAE back in 1971 and prior to that. And now, in the year when we should have been anticipating the success of Expo 2020, on the eve of the golden anniversary of the Union, none of us could have predicted such a catastrophe. This impacts every business all over the world, and of course here in the UAE. Your concerns were brought into sharp focus through the survey that over 140 members participated in. Detailed analysis is being undertaken by a group of experts and will be published on the new website in the coming days. The aim of this is to get an understanding of not just the things that are concerning business people, but also to identify things that are working well. Something that's clear is that the workplace has changed forever through the technology we've had to use. Around 80% of respondents said they're benefiting from the use of video conferencing, and nearly 2/3 say they will offer remote working to employees as an option in the future. It's also encouraging to note that around 50% of those completing the questionnaire were running businesses that employed less than 20 people. So the research is not just about big businesses, but a good representation of all our members. Overwhelmingly, cash flow is seen as the biggest threat. Whilst this is not a new theme, over 3/4 of respondents now see this as the main threat, with increasing difficulty in collecting money. The feedback will be elevated through the stakeholder chain, and it's also something we'll debate online in our new forum. As I say, detailed analysis will be uploaded to the new website, and we invite members to continue the dialogue through the various platforms the portal provides. This is a time when we need to support one another and encourage the authorities to demonstrate their support to businesses in the UAE. That could be through broadening relief packages or cash stimulus, but either way, the BBG remains a channel through which the opinions of British business in the UAE can be heard and amplified. Thank you for your continued support, and stay safe.